So we're offering 4 courses next year for Project Lead the Way. Intro to Engineering Design, Principles of Engineering, Introduction to Computer Science, and Computer Science Principles. These last two are new. The other two, Principles of Engineering, we offered for the first time this year, and Intro to Engineering Design, or Design and Drawing for Production, we offered for the second time this year. So these are the 4 courses that we'll be offering, and they all have their own software that they need. I just found out what you can do is go to PLTW.org. That's the website for Project Lead the Way. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, there is a program support link. If I click on that, it takes me to this program support page. And I scroll down a little bit, you see there's a software link here. I click on that. And it starts talking about the software. Now what you really need to do is you don't have to worry so much about this. You have to go to the installation guide. So the PLTW installation guide link right here, if I click on that, this is where you access everything that you need to do in order to get the software for the particular course. Alright, so the only software they told me that you need to complete a software request form for is the Robot C. So if you click on this link for the Robot C, because that is required for the Principles of Engineering course, it'll take you through how to get your how to complete that form, and you'll get probably an access code or something to be able to download it. All right, but all the other software is in this list, and I'll show you where you actually have to go. So basically, this breaks up Project Lead the Way into Project Lead the Way Launch, Gateway, and then there's Engineering, and down here there's Computer Science. So the only ones we need to look at are the PLTW Engineering and the PLTW Computer Science down here. So the Project Lead the Way Engineering is broken up into all the courses that they offer. So we don't need to look at aerospace engineering and all this because this isn't, we don't do aerospace engineering. So if we just scroll down, here's civil engineering, we don't have that. Here's computer integrated manufacturing, we don't have that. We don't have digital electronics. We don't have this course or this course. Here's our first one, Introduction to Engineering Design. So the only software we need for that is Autodesk Inventor Professional 2016. And then depending on how you're going to install it, whether standalone or network, you click on this link and it'll guide you through installing that software. That's all we need for Introduction to Engineering Design. So the only other course in the engineering program we have is Principles of Engineering, which is right here. So all of this software is what we would need for Principles of Engineering next year. If you notice this last one, the SSA 1000 optional, we currently don't have that machine, so we don't need that one. I mean, if it's a simple download and you wanted to do it, you could, because I'm hoping to try to get it this year, but I doubt it's going to happen. So if you don't want to do that one, it's fine. But we need the America's Army simulation game software. Again, all these links will guide you through the installation on how to do everything. We'll already have Inventor Professional from the other course, so you won't need to do that again. But we'll need the Logger Pro, the MD Solids, the Robot C, the Virtual Tensile Tester, and the West Point Bridge Builder. Again, the Robot C, you do have to complete that one requirement first, which it mentions up at the very top, which is to complete a software request form by clicking on this link. And then that'll give you the access information so that once you actually click on this, you'll be able to complete it with that access information. So these are the softwares that we'll need. You can go through these one at a time, and it'll guide you through downloading the required, how to do it. Then we also are, this year we're part of the computer science pathway. So we have 2 courses we're offering, Intro to Computer Science and Computer Science Principles. We're not offering Computer Science A yet, so we don't need to look at this link. So you just have to look at these 5 links, right? The first three are for Intro to Computer Science, and these next two are for Computer Science Principles. And there's a whole software list, and there's a whole installation guide for the software, and it'll just walk you through everything you need to install for these two courses. Some of the stuff will be the same, but some of it will be different. So that's what we need essentially for next year's Project Lead the Way courses. Now there's some other software that we'll need also, that in addition to this, because we have the 3D printer and we have the 3D scanner, and there might be something else that this doesn't contain that's missing, but I'll send a separate email soon with those additional few software items that we should have on the computers. Alright, so hopefully this video helps in figuring out what it is that software we need for the courses. If you need to email me with any questions, please do. I'm going to be looking into this over the next few weeks just to make sure there's nothing else that we need. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me. Thanks a lot. Bye.